Simone Biles is redefining what is feasible in gymnastics. The 24-year-old has an iconic status in sports, and she is the greatest athlete in the world today. What's more, with her outstanding accomplishments and displays, the young and talented Simone Biles comes off as a threat to many of her competitors. Why is Simone Biles one of the most feared gymnasts in the world? Let's find out in today's video. Kindly subscribe to our channel and like today's video for more exclusive content about your favorite celebrities. When it comes to the world of some sports, there is always room for debate on whom the best athlete is. However, for a sport like gymnastics, the answer is loud and clear, and Simone Biles is the obvious option that you see. She is the most celebrated gymnast with a world record and has won 32 medals from the Olympics and World Championships. She gained a victory record placing 7th in the United States Gymnastics Championship, proceeding with her jaw-dropping winning streak in every all-around tournament she's entered since 2013. The 24-year-old hasn't thrown in the towel in 8 years. Familiar gymnasts her age aren't winning against all their opponents by the huge lips that for Biles have become a tradition. The gravity-defying displays of gymnast Simone Biles have positioned her in a class by herself, detonating previous norms of difficulty and inciting the awe of coaches, competitors, and former idols. Meanwhile, her life might have turned out very contrarily. At 2, she and her 3 siblings were taken away from their drug-addicted mother and put in foster care for better guidance. Embraced legally by her grandfather and his wife, Simone Biles was acquainted with gymnastics during a daycare field trip when she was 6. Her talent was striking from the outset, but she withstood her stake of casualty in her early adult competitions. Barely 3 weeks after an extremely tragic exhibit, she won her first United States Championship and 2 months along the line, a world title. Thereafter, she has not lost a competition, winning 4 national and 3 world championships at a go. How amazing it feels to be Simone Biles. She pulls off some of the impossible moves in gymnastics better than any of her rivals, reinforcing unimaginable ones. She seizes an improbable winning streak and tightens it again, contending at age 24 and proving to everyone that she's powerful than she was at 19, her age when she nearly swept the 2016 Olympics in Rio. She is a real-time refutal of the hypothesis that late adolescence switches the end of a top gymnast. No wonder she's the most feared gymnast in the world. Simone Biles says, "We can push ourselves further. We always have more to give." That is why she never gives up a win and thrives on being the best. She is a young, talented, and beautiful lady who ranks among the most successful gymnasts of all time in the United States of America's gymnastics history. She was named Team USA Female Olympic Athlete of the Year in December 2015, making her the 4th gymnast to win the honor. Furthermore, in December of 2016, Biles was chosen as one of the sponsors of the U.S. Navy aircraft carrier USS Enterprise, along with swimmer Katie Ledecky. They were the first Olympians to be given this honor, which is why it is a huge achievement for her. Also, in 2016, Simone Biles won the Glamour Award for the record breaker. That same year, she was picked as one of BBC's 100 women, and after the World Championships, she was named one of ESPNW's Impact 25 and chosen as Sportswoman of the Year by the Women's Sports Foundation. There is much more to talk about when it gets to Simone's honors. She's been a phenomenal woman in sports and one who continues to sweep awards off the feet of her competitors. What do you think of her prolific accomplishments? Isn't she passionate about her field? Many prolific athletes find her a threat because she goes undefeated each time in all competitions, and she's the true icon of gymnastics. Nonetheless, it is never easy to be Simone Biles, the world's most celebrated gymnast. Aside from being a champion, Simone has battled many injuries, even those that merely led her to death. Ultimately, in October 2013, Simone Biles had undergone surgery for bone spurs in her right tibia bone, stemming in a 3-week sidelining. Aside from her undergoing bone surgery, Simone Biles, in 2014, had a shoulder injury resulting in her disqualification from the March 2014's American Cup. Yet still, during the Tokyo Olympics, Biles contended for a gold medal despite being injured. The gymnastics superstar was then dealing with a lingering ankle injury, suffered twisties, and had to pull out of the game. Still, according to America's all-time decorated gymnast, pain is just something she lives with, and that it feels weird if she's not in pain. Why wouldn't you fear her? She is painless, brave, strong, and unstoppable. Nothing ever really gets to her, and she finds nobody as a potential threat. The 24-year-old is blind to failure and poised to win always. She's an idol of gymnastics. Even many already see her as the greatest athlete in history, who, thanks to her sporting successes, has an enviable wealth and accolade. On the other hand, her remarkable talent has had 4 moves named after her. Simone's legacy is already legendary, and she can still make history at the 2024 Summer Olympics. Simone has won 4 gold, 1 silver, and 2 bronze medals at the Olympic Games, without mentioning the World Championships, which symbolize a substantial monumental gain. On the bright side, she has achieved 25 of those medals, thus 19 golds, 3 silvers, and 3 bronzes. With her flawless performance, ferocious athleticism, charming smile, and confidence, the 24-year-old gymnast has won the hearts of many with her incredible moves. Simone Biles is a motivation to many young ladies, those in sports and other fields, for the strong woman. Simone Biles is a perfect example of grass to grace, starting from nothing and winning her way to the top with her terrific talent. She stands tall together as a sustainable sportswoman, the Mozart of sports, and an inspiration to gymnastic lovers. Being a black woman and still standing out in the United States is somewhat a great achievement. Therefore, she deserves to be hailed. Simone Biles may be the most prominent athlete on the earth, yet even she isn't exempted from discrimination and difficulties. Simone Biles has sadly suffered an awful case of racism from an opponent early on while competing during her illustrious gymnastics career. Even with that, she still put up with it and fought her way forward. Simone Biles had further acknowledged that trying to break even in gymnastics as a young black girl contending in a game historically monopolized by white and Asian athletes was a struggle she faced growing up because she didn't see many of her kind. Moreover, she excelled. If there were anyone gymnasts should fear, Simone Biles for her captivating story and portfolio in sports. What do you think of the gymnastics superstar? Is Simone your role model? Kindly share your thoughts on Simone Biles in the comments section below. Also, stick around to watch our next videos on. This is the list of all the nice boys Simone Biles dated or eyed. Some names might shock you, and how Simone Biles' boyfriend reacted when she withdrew from the Olympics. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel with notifications so you don't miss out on any of our new uploads, and like today's video for more exclusive content about your favorite celebrities. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.